bought this Osage stave from a fella who's had it for 15 plus years, and I've had it a couple now. A bit of propeller twist, not bad, but pretty straight other than that, just not very big. So we'll see if I can get a flat bow out of it. Never chased a ring before. This is Osage, and this is an old dry stave. So, well, I chased 2 rings, still got cracks. I think I got to do 2 more. It's not as bad. Got to practice on this, but we're getting there. Breaking out the bad knot in the end to try and get a little more length for the bow so that I can put that knot in the handle that's in the center of the stave. This knot has to go in the handle. It's too bad for anything else. Starting to clean up the stave with the draw knife. Still got those silly longitudinal cracks. One more layer to come off, but I hope it isn't 2, or I probably will have a long bow instead of a flat bow. Hard to say. That knot broke out pretty nice. I have it chased down to a single ring here now, so I can start working on it. Well, got it down to about 1.5 inches, a little thicker at the handle. Had to go 64 inches. Still lots of thickness. Not sure what those cracks will do. I think this one will disappear. This one when I thin down the limbs, but I'm not sure if it'll disappear everywhere because they're round. And then I'm not sure if I have to beef up the handle or not. Might have to laminate a piece on there. The knot's going to be the bottom part of the handle. Funky little curvature here to get it long enough because of the, but I think I can just disappear it right here and make the knot right here. We'll see. Have it roughed down, the handle's laid out, but I got cracks in the handle pretty bad and in the limbs. I think they'll, I'll get below them in the limbs, but I have to deal with them in the handle. This is what the cracks look like. They oxidize right through, so I'll be below them in the limbs. But I need to laminate this block in at the handle when I split out this crack. So now that it's split out, there's a big dip that I have to level out. It's probably only going to be less than 1/2 inch at the handle by the time I sand it down, and then I'll laminate a block for the handle and see where we go. I have to fill it up with sawdust and CA though, because it's got a pretty big hole from where the knot popped out. So this is it filled before I glued the handle onto it. And this is it with the handle, and it's shaped and seems to be okay. Put a little bend in the tips, but I didn't want to put too much because I'm afraid of things cracking even more. But yeah, it turned out not too bad. Good close-up of the handle. And then I just put a finishing coat of tung oil on it, and yeah, really is quite yellow. So that's what the bow looks like. Shoots okay. Shot 120 arrows out.